It's your boy Corey, man. We back in it. Let me just load up my phone. I got the video of it as the second Thursday when it's Tuesday. So I'm sorry about that. But we'll get through it. I'm not gonna go in and just change the title. Nah, I'm good on that. Um, okay. I say welcome. If you don't know who we about to react to, you about to today. This person is a hilarious. I promise y'all that hilarious person. But she gives some good advice. It's a motivational video for all y'all out there. I thought my stuff was gonna be here today. They keep letting me know about stuff that's not even mine that gets delivered. I'm like, why are y'all doing that? Why are y'all doing this to me? But anyways, let's get right into it. Ignore the
Here's
B word
one thing you need to
and
do
get
before
more
buying anything online.
It's
Don't spend
with
another dime on
yeah,
Amazon until you watch this.
title screen. So I can't say that first word.
What's up, lovers? Today I'm making a video about, I think it's an important one because some of you guys still don't get the concept, I think. And so the video is going to be about why you should ignore women. I mean, the bitches. I'm going to call them the bitches. Why you should ignore them, and why when you stop caring, that's when it seems like she wants you. It's nuts. But I'm going to try to explain it. So this video is just going to be about explaining why women are like that. 4 things that you need to know about women that I don't know if you're aware, but here they are. Women want an alpha male. It's a fact. They want somebody that's going to be like more masculine, somebody that's going to tell them kind of like what to do, that can guide them, kind of, I don't want to say control, but like that is the man. He controls what's going on in the household, you know. Women want that. So for you, if you're just like on your shit, right there, you can do that. Number 2, what they want is validation. So they want compliments. They want all that shit. Number 3, a lot of women want what they can have. It's a fucking fact. They can have something really good at home, but they're going to see something else and be like, I want that. Like, because they can't have it. And the 4th one, I don't like saying that, but it's true. Women are emotional. So once you know that about women, that already helps you to deal with them. What you need to realize is that for a lot of women, once you start like being pressed about her, being all about her, she's going to be like, you're not that attractive anymore. It's weird, but it's mental. The more you're going to show her that you like her, I'm talking about a woman that don't know her value and that's like, you know, kind of like playing games and all of that. Because I feel like a real woman that know what she wants, once you show her that you're really into her, like if she is into you, she's not going to play those games. But the one that don't know her value, she's going to be like, he's not attractive anymore. Like all of a sudden, just because you're pressed about her, you're not going to be attractive. And then you're going to find yourself acting like, why you don't want to see me? Why you don't pick up the phone? And now you sound like a pussy. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that you are a pussy. I'm saying to her, you're going to sound like a pussy. And she doesn't want a pussy because we already decided that a woman want an alpha male. So right there, you're kind of like on the downhill of like being kicked out. So what you need to do is to stop obsessing over her because she's just a woman. Not saying women is not something great, but it's like the more you're going to focus on yourself, the more she's going to be focusing on you. So it's a win-win. You can focus on what you're doing with your life while she can focus on what she wants from you and what she needs to get from you, you know? So that is what you should be doing when you deal with those women that want to play game, that want to play hard to get, that want to do all that dumb shit. That's what you do. And again, if the women start acting like she wants something else, or like you find yourself begging for time, I mean, because you can. I mean, you're human. But once you realize that, you just fall back. You don't show up at her house. You don't be texting, calling crazy. You just fucking fall back. It's easy. I mean, I'm saying it's easy. If your feelings are involved, it's not that easy. But I mean, the shit I be doing, because I feel like sometimes I need to fall back, and not as like playing games, but just because, yo, I'm doing all of this shit and he's not really responding. Like he's probably looking at me like, yo, I don't like that. Or she's becoming unattractive or whatever the case is in his mind, because you'll never know what people actually think. What I do, because sometimes I know I don't have any self-restraint, is I delete the fucking number. How am I gonna call you if I don't get your number? How am I mean, you can still always DM because you can find it, but then if I DM, that means I deleted your number, and that doesn't look good because it's like, why are you DMing me? Why you're not texting me? You have my number. So she's gonna know that you're kind of like deleted her number, so now you're reaching out through DMs. So what I do, I delete the number. I delete it. And I think you should do, if you know that you cannot help yourself and you're gonna use the fucking number, delete the number. Delete her from your contact. So then the only way you're gonna hear from her again is when she fucking texts you. It might not happen for a minute. It might never happen. But do you want somebody that's like not really ready to chase you or show you any type of interest, and it's always on your ice? I say ice. You guys might not know that expression, but it's always on your, it always falls on you to make shit happen. Like, it's annoying. I'm talking like I'm a dude today. But I mean, dudes do that too. So I'm talking about girls, but dudes do that too. And this is really frustrating because it's like, you gotta just do you. And like, the more you focus on yourself, the more she's gonna want you, which is weird, but it's like, you show her you want her, she don't want you. You show her you don't want her, now she wants you. And why? Because we know that women want what they can't have. Dumb! And again, what you need to do is never act like you're depressed. I mean, maybe it's hurting your feelings and you gotta share, but I'm telling you, sharing your feelings is gonna, if you're dealing with those type of women, they're gonna look at you like you're a pussy. So don't share your
The biggest benefit for the Mojo
Damn,
stack
they hit
is
me with
that
an
for
ad.
the
Straight
Nitro, I
up,
can tell
straight
that
up.
the circulation's better. My
your feelings. Just, I mean, I know it can be depressing and shit like that, and you're at home and you're like, damn, I miss her. I do not care. Do not call, do not text, do not go on her IG looking for her pictures or video, like reminiscing of the good times that Giga had. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, at least at the moment, she don't give a fuck. So, and again, what you need to put in your mind is that she's not realizing that you are good. She feels like she's better than you. And once the bitch starts feeling like she's better than you, why do you want to be with somebody like that? You want to be with somebody that values you, that feels like you're bringing something good to her life. She can bring something good to yours. Like, it's a balance. It's not like just she's here and you're there and you gotta always try to raise up to her. No, the bitch is on the same fucking level and you guys meet right here. Like, there is no like, let me do this and that. No, why is it always like that? Like, to me, it's crazy. But a lot of women feel like, I need to be on the pedestal and be this and that, and he needs to do whatever I need. No, bitch, he doesn't need to do shit for you. How about you do it for yourself? It's crazy. I don't know why I get so upset, but you guys, like, you be telling me some fucking stories, and I'm like, what type of bitches are you guys dealing with? Like, you need to fucking chill on those girls and go find something better, because this is crazy. Also, what you do, I am sure you are dealing with some women that actually want you and that you might not really want. But I believe, like, maybe you should focus on the women who want you. I try to focus on the men that want me because I don't want to go again and again, like, acting like I gotta chase the motherfucker. Like, why am I chasing a motherfucker? Like, it's like, at some point you guys need to put back in your head and ask yourself, who the fuck am I? Why am I allowing this bitch to treat me like that, to treat me like I'm I don't know how you guys say, second-class citizen, and it's okay. I need to prove. No, you don't need to prove nothing. You are how you are. She sees it, she likes it, or she doesn't. If she doesn't, she can get the fuck out. And if she does, she stays around. But you don't need, again, don't get that misconstrued with like bettering yourself, because everybody gotta get better. Like, we're not perfect. We are always a work in progress. But do not allow a woman to make you feel like you're less than, that you're like less than her. I'm like, bitch, who do you think you are? Why do you think you're better than me? And when you think about it, what does she have? Probably just looks. So, because you're pretty, you think that you're better than me. Guys, come on. Don't let them fucking play you. Like, that's just like the mind game that they be playing. And you guys sometimes are just so thirsty because the bitch is so pretty that you allow that shit. And I really think that's why this dating shit is fucked up, because a lot of people are accepting a lot of things that shouldn't be accepted. So then it becomes a new norm. I don't know, like nowadays guys want to be chased. I'm like, okay, that's what you want. That's not really the norm, but everybody now is acting like, no, I gotta be chased. Same for the women. Women think, well, I got the body, you gotta pay for my shit. So, and a lot of you guys are doing it. A lot of women are doing the chasing. So now everything is fucked up. It's just the society that fucked up everything, kind of. But yeah, but I think if everybody wasn't allowing all this fucked up shit to happen, then it would be better for you. And this chasing thing, you know, I'm not trying to be hypocritical. I remember like when I was younger, it was like some dudes would get my number. I wouldn't really be too excited about, you know, I wasn't excited about them. I don't know. And then they chased me. I wasn't really responsive.
Hey, yeah, I think we heard enough. I didn't know this video was so long. It's like 14 minutes. I'm not about to watch no goddamn 14-minute video. That got me messed